Hello everyone, welcome back to Gladiator Wrestling Organization, and if you are a fan of tag team competition, you are definitely going to have fun tonight. And if you're a fan of singles competition, you are definitely going to have fun tonight. Why? Because for the first time ever, Gladiator Wrestling Organization is going to have two matches on the same night in the same video. We've got the Demolition Crew and the Nerds squaring off for the vacant GWO Tag Team Championship, and then right after that, we've got Shade looking to avenge his earlier loss to Grayson. Grayson is, of course, the GWO champion. He rolled Shade up for the title, now Shade's got a rematch. But first, the Demolition Crew will take on Grayson and his tag team partner Creamsicle in a match for the vacant GWO Tag Team Championship. So we've got a couple of very enticing title matches tonight. Here come the Nerds. There's Grayson. See, he's got the belt around his waist. Creamsicle, of course, holding the water bottle, hoping to become... Grayson's looking to become a double champ tonight. He actually has been a double champ before. Now, let me give you a little, as Nolan goes up and confronts Creamsicle, let me give you a little history on the GWO Tag Team Division. Here's what happened. Right, so, one time ago, the Nerds and the Demolition Crew squared off for the vacant tag titles. The Nerds won. That video has since been taken off of YouTube because they thought it was a child safety violation or something. So, being the idiots that they are, they took it down. However, then Creamsicle defended the tag team belts against Shade in the singles match. He didn't even know it. Shade won. Then Nolan and Shade decided to split up, so they vacated the tag titles, and they've been vacant ever since tonight, until we will now get a new tag team champion. So, Creamsicle and Nolan starting it off early. They're swinging at each other. Now, Nolan with a kick to the back leg of Creamsicle. Now he steps on him. Nolan's stomping away. Creamsicle and Nolan have not been champions of anything in a long time. Oh, spear there by Nolan. A big spear by Nolan. Demolition Crew with the early advantage. Creamsicle and Nolan have not been champions for a long time. Last Creamsicle championship reign was with that tag belt. DDT there by Creamsicle. And last championship reign with Nolan was, of course, with the tag belt as well. But then they recently vacated the title. And then also, Nolan was a double champ. He was the GWO champion and tag team champion at the same time. His singles reign culminated in a loss to that man right there, Shade. But ever since, they have come back together and they're now a tag team. There's Grayson. He's squaring off with Nolan as Shade tagged him in. Clothesline there by Grayson. He goes after him again. He misses. Nolan comes behind him in a kick. Now Creamsicle gets tagged back in. Now Nolan with another kick. Down goes Creamsicle. So you might see Nolan and Creamsicle in this match a lot, because Shade and Grayson are trying to maybe conserve their energy a little bit because they have a GWO Championship opportunity tonight. A kick again by Nolan. Demolition Crew have the advantage. Nolan's hyped up. Grayson's lying down in the corner, and now Creamsicle is trying to get back up to his feet as well. He gets back up, and now Nolan again into the corner and hits him with a knee. Nolan's adjusting the box. See what he wants to do with it. Now he goes into the other corner here, and he comes back at him and another knee, and he pushes them back even further into the wall. Now Nolan again. Now that time he just pushes him and smacks him on the back of the head. Tags in Shade. Remember, Shade's got a GWO Championship match with Creamsicle's partner Grayson right after this. A kick from Shade. This match for the vacant GWO Tag Team Championships. Creamsicle gets out of the way there. Grayson wants to tag in. Creamsicle does not tag him in. And he's got Shade, and he's going for a chop. Shade just flinched without even looking. Now Creamsicle with another punch, and now another chop, and a couple more chops. You know, for somebody who says he's absolutely dominant the way Shade has said that, he surely does get scared of his competitors a lot. As you can see, he flinched before Creamsicle even touched him that time. Now it's Grayson and Nolan. This is a good opportunity here for Nolan to do some damage. Oh, Hurricanrana there by Nolan. Good opportunity for Nolan to do some damage to Grayson, because obviously Nolan wants his tag team partner to win the GWO Championship match right after this. Now, drop kick there to Creamsicle, who isn't even the legal man, by Nolan. Now Nolan, once again, we've seen this before, trying to back Creamsicle into that corner. Now goes after Grayson. Again, Grayson is the legal man, so Nolan can only pin Grayson right now. Grayson's trying to look for a tag. Oh, now he made the tag, but Creamsicle is currently getting blasted by Nolan. Oh, now another one. Nolan sends Creamsicle back to the ground. A kick there, and down goes Creamsicle. Once again, he's just trying to get back up to his feet. This match. Oh, now a punch there by Shade. Shade must have got the tag in. Demolition Crew have all the momentum. Down goes Creamsicle once again. He just gets back up just to get blasted back to the ground. Now, Creamsicle, what's he looking for? He could have been looking for a neck breaker. Oh, now back to the, or a knee to the back. Now, another one just stretches out Shade's back. Could have been going for a DDT. Shade counters, hits him with a forearm. Now, forearm by Creamsicle. Once again, Shade knocks him back to the ground. Another kick there. I don't know if he connected or not, but Creamsicle is still on the ground. Now, another kick from Shade. Creamsicle's got him. Creamsicle, snap suplex. It's the first one we've seen tonight of those snap suplexes. That's his go-to move. If he wants to get the momentum in his favor, that's what he's going to hit you with. Now another snap suplex. That one is even more powerful than the one before. Shade back to his feet. Punch to the midsection by Creamsicle, and once again goes after his head. Goes for a knee. Shade rolls through, and a kick. Shade trying to make the tag, so is Creamsicle. Now it's Grayson and Nolan, the legal men. Now they're just teeing off on each other, and down goes Nolan. Stronger man usually wins, and that's exactly what happened.
Y'all watching this?
Oh, Grayson said y'all watching this, but then Nolan, oh, he went for a nutcracker, and I don't know if he got all of it, but he definitely got some of it. Nolan to the ground. Grayson to win the tag champs. He's going to be tag champ if he pins him. No, Nolan. Jeez, Grayson rolled him too tight. Grayson rolled him too tight, and Nolan's shoulder came out from behind. Unbelievable. Nolan's able to get now another kick there. Grayson with another nutcracker. He definitely got all of that one. He's going to go into the cover here. Nerd to become tag champs. Shade breaks it up. Shade broke it up before. Shade broke it up before Grayson could even really get into the cover. Now Shade and Grayson. This could be big here. One of these guys can get the advantage heading into the championship match. Grayson looking for another nutcracker. Shade goes down. The GWO champion could become a double champ right here. Into the cover. The Nerds are tag champs. The Nerds have beat the Demolition Crew, and more importantly, Shade has been pinned by Grayson, and Grayson's got all the momentum heading into the GWO Championship match. That match is coming up very shortly. We're just going to have a couple quick trivia questions in between this match and then, but the Nerds are now GWO Tag Team Champions. The Nerds unseat the Demolition Crew, and they are the Tag Team Champions of Gladiator Wrestling Organization. Alright, well, we hope you enjoyed those trivia questions and had a good time trying to answer them. But now we're back to business. Grayson getting ready to defend the GWO Heavyweight Championship. Shade getting ready to try to win it back. Remember, this is Grayson's first defense as the champion. There's the bell. This match is underway. Now hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because this one could be brutal. Already, Grayson takes him down. Into the cover early. Shade with an easy kick out at 1. Oh, now Grayson tries to sweep the leg, and he gets it. Down goes Shade, and he hit hard. Right in the corner of the mat. Down onto the surrounding mats. Now Grayson's got his left arm. Grayson could be looking to end it early. Grayson, superplex! An early superplex by Grayson. This one might not last very long, ladies and gentlemen. Shade once again. Down. Now Grayson with a soccer kick. Right to the ribs of Shade. Now into the cover again. Oh, Shade pops the shoulder out at 2. Well, Grayson's got to try not to get down on himself. Might be easy after Shade kicked out of that, but he's got to remember that he was able to do that and get a lot of momentum early on in this match. Shade is still down. GWO champion, as I just said, with all the momentum. Oh, but now Shade with a punch. Grayson swings and a miss, and now Shade pops him once again. So now Shade got the momentum. Grayson's down. Shade steps on him. Drives his legs into Grayson's ribs once again. Remember, Grayson is a double champ right now. And it could be a very successful night for him. He's already pinned Shade once tonight to win the GWO Tag Team Championships. Now a spinning kick there from Shade. Shade's going to do everything he can to make sure that does not happen. He's trying to at least win one of his matches tonight. The one that he thinks is more important is going on right now, the GWO Championship match. He has stated in the past that he thinks the Heavyweight Championship is much more important than the Tag Team Championships. So you have to wonder, maybe was he conserving a little bit of energy in that first match as he pushes Creamsicle off the box. Oh, a spear out of the air! We've already seen a superplex and now a spear off the box. Lots of hard-hitting action early on in this championship match. Now a leg drop to the head there. Again, this one might be over early. I said that once already for Grayson, but now I'm saying it for Shade. He's got Grayson's left arm. Creamsicle isn't worried. Oh, now a kick to the face, but Creamsicle isn't worried because you saw him smiling over there. He knows Grayson can persevere and get through it. Now a kick to the face by Grayson. Now Grayson comes in and steps on the back of his head and pushes it into the ground. So a lot of momentum swings early on in this match. Now Grayson trying to lift him up here. And he just plants him. Grayson into the cover to retain. Shade kicks out again. Well, I think one of Grayson's keys to victory tonight might be keeping his emotions in check and trying to stay, just try not to get too frustrated. But it's going to be difficult to not get frustrated when Shade is kicking out of moves like that. Now Shade, once again, Shade's known for coming back very effectively and efficiently after getting hit with huge moves. Now Shade throws Grayson down. So Grayson just slammed Shade extremely hard into the mat, and now once again, about 10 seconds later, Shade's got all the momentum as he hits an elbow drop off the top. You can never, ever leave Shade alone. When you're in a match with Shade, you've got to keep being brutal 24/7. You cannot lay off, because otherwise he's going to recover and he's going to hit you back. Now he could be going into a cover here. Grayson kicks out early. So now Creamsicle and Shade. Again, Creamsicle provides a distraction. Grayson comes in, takes him out from behind. Remember, Creamsicle has challenged Shade for the GWO Championships many times and he was not successful at all during Shade's most recent reign. Grayson stepping on the knee. Very brutal tonight by Grayson. It's been a fun, interesting matchup so far, but it's also been filled with lots of powerful, exciting moves. Grayson comes in, baseball slide, kick to the knee. Grayson's gonna hold his title as Shade is stunned in the corner. Grayson once again could be looking for something big. Lifts him up, and another one. Flapjack. Shade's head driven into the mat. Right now, I just think it's extremely tough to figure out how many more of those it's going to take as Shade dodges that one and now hits him with a knee strike to the face. Grayson was looking for another flapjack. Shade dodged it and kneed him in the head, and now a drop kick. Once again, Shade reclaiming the momentum. Now, curb stomp! Seth Rollins curb stomp. That should do it, ladies and gentlemen. Shade into the cover to win. No! Grayson kicked out. Let's get a replay on that. A curb stomp just like Seth Rollins, but it wasn't enough to get the victory for Shade. Now Grayson's trying to twist that arm around as he lets him go now. Shade is on the ground. Now Grayson's going to pick him back up. See what he's looking for here. Gets him up. And now, once again, slams him into the ground. Very brutal, entertaining match so far. Grayson into the cover. To retain. No, he kicks out again. Another kick out. Creamsicle can't believe it. Grayson's going to have to try something else because whatever he does, he just cannot find a way to keep Shade down. Shade is smiling. Shade is just... wow. Shade wants more. Shade's going to keep bringing it, and he's not going to go down without a fight. That smirk on the face of him says, give me more, Grayson. And now Grayson, splash. A body splash, and he could be looking for another one here. Another. One more might be on the way. Here he goes. To retain. He could go into the cover here and retain the championship. That's what he's going to do. Another kick out by Shade. What is it going to take? 3 body splashes from Grayson, and even that's not enough. Creamsicle and Grayson don't think Shade kicked out. They thought it was maybe a slow count. But regardless, the match is still going on. Grayson slammed into the wall. Shade looking to win the championship. Once again, Shade just able to turn that momentum around so quickly. 3 splash dives. 30 seconds later, he's up on the seat and he's got the momentum. Shade spear! Spear to Grayson. Now the challenger's got the momentum once again. Back and forth goes the momentum train tonight. Front face lock here by Shade. Guillotine. He's got him in the guillotine submission. Grayson could tap out. Shade's got to be careful. Keep his shoulders off the mat here. Oh, Creamsicle points it out. Shade gets his shoulder up though. Now he pushes him off. And there's a rule in GWO. The manager must do this. If there's a manager, yeah, he's going to lift the arm. And if the arm hits 3 times, then that's considered a submission victory. So right now, if Grayson's arm hits the ground, Shade's a chip. No, he saved himself. Grayson saves himself on the 3rd drop. But Shade still got the momentum. Nut stomp. He looks Creamsicle right in the eye as he nut stomps his partner. Now Shade into the cover to win the championship. He's done it! Shade reclaims the championship. Here's a couple of replays. So this is when Creamsicle must drop Grayson's arm, remember, 3 times, and Grayson loses the championship. And that didn't happen. But a couple seconds later, Shade nut stomps him. So he pushes Creamsicle off, and then he gets him in position for the nut stomp, and he hits it. And Shade is once again the Gladiator Wrestling Organization Heavyweight Champion. A record 5-time champion. Ending Grayson's 2nd reign with the championship. Shade, once again, on top of the world as GWO Heavyweight